Hey Athey kids and parents, this weekend in Athey Kids, we are starting the book of 1 Kings. David was about to die, but just as God promised, David's son Solomon became king in his place. Before David died, he told his son that the key to success as king was wholehearted obedience to God. God also prepared Solomon to be king by granting him one request. It was almost time for David to die, so he talked to Solomon and gave him his last commands. David said, "My time to die is near. Be a good and strong leader. Obey everything that the Lord commands. Follow the commands He has given us. Obey all His laws and do what He told us. Obey what is written in the teachings of Moses. If you do these things, you will be successful in all that you do and wherever you go. And if you obey the Lord, He will keep the promise He made to me. He promised, your descendants must live as I tell them. They must have complete faith in me. If they do this, then a man from your family will always be king over the people of Israel." Solomon showed that he loved the Lord. He did this by following the commands his father David had given him. But Solomon still used the many places of worship to offer sacrifices and to burn incense. King Solomon went to Gibeon to offer a sacrifice. He went there because it was the most important place of worship. While he was at Gibeon, the Lord came to him in a dream during the night. God said, "Ask for anything you want, and I will give it to you. Lord my God, you have allowed me to be king in my father's place, but I am like a little child. I do not have the wisdom I need to do what I must do. So I ask that you give me wisdom. Then I can rule the people in the right way. Then I will know the difference between right and wrong. Without wisdom, it is impossible to rule this great people of yours." The Lord was pleased that Solomon had asked for this. So God said to him, "You did not ask for a long life, and you did not ask for riches for yourself. You did not ask for the death of your enemies. Since you asked for wisdom to make the right decisions, I will give you what you asked. I will give you wisdom and understanding. Your wisdom will be greater than anyone has had in the past, and there will never be anyone in the future like you. Also, I will give you what you did not ask for. You will have riches and honor. During your life, no other king will be as great as you. I ask you to follow me and obey my laws and commands. Do this as your father David did. If you do, I will also give you a long life." Then Solomon woke up. He knew that God had talked to him in his dream. Then he went to Jerusalem and stood before the Ark of the Covenant with the Lord. There he gave a burnt offering and fellowship offerings to the Lord. After that, he gave a feast for all of his leaders and officers. Solomon asked for wisdom instead of wealth or long life because Solomon knew that wisdom was most valuable. He knew that without wisdom, he could not successfully serve God as the King of Israel. We are excited to see you this weekend. God bless you.